it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to learn the main riff, I guess, to What Would You Say by the Dave Matthews Band. Now this one moves around a little bit, it's kind of funky, so just kind of break it down. We're going to break it down phrase by phrase, so hopefully you'll get it out with your fingers pretty quick. And obviously if you want to learn the whole song, we can get this video to get 600 likes. I'll do the whole song. There's this cool little midsection where he's kind of jamming out with the rest of the band. So anyway, let's take a look at it. We're going to slide in to the 5th fret on the low E string from the 3rd fret, so we're going to do this. Then the open G string, and then the 4th fret on the G string with your first finger. Nice and slow. Now when you pick that 4th fret, you're going to slide it down to the 2nd fret. And then he kind of kills the note a little bit, so just lift up the pressure as you get down to the 2nd fret. So it sounds like this. Alright, so now that we're down here, we're going to grab this little chord shape here, which is basically going to be 2nd fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the B, and then the E string is open. Now what you're going to do is you're going to keep your 2nd finger available there. So when we're going to pick those, basically those 3 strings, at least pick the top 2 strings and slide up that 3rd finger. And then as you get up there, make sure your first finger is now down on the 4th fret, and then you have this A in the bass that you're now playing with your 2nd finger. So we have this. So we kind of strum that a couple times. Come down and pick the low E string, and then back up to the top 3 strings. So all together, real slow. Alright, then come down to this 3rd fret here on the 6th string, and then you just can play an A major chord. Alright, so as soon as you play the A major chord, mute that immediately. Alright, and then we're going to do this little figure that sounds like this. So that's basically just a bend. It's a half step bend. You can bend downwards or upwards, wherever you really want. Half step bend and release. Then the open B, 2nd fret on the G, 2nd fret on the D. And then you would just start the whole thing over again. So let's just kind of do it a few times through really slow. Slowly speed it up. Alright, so you got to get that, as you get it faster is where you can really get into that kind of funky feel that he's got going with it. It's kind of hard to recreate that when it's going really, really slow, but you have to get the notes on your fingers first, obviously. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and once again, just like the video if you want to learn the whole song, and I'll get on it. Alright, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.